Hello, welcome to my channel, Lisa Hutchison LMHC. This is where I love to mix my psychological expertise and my spiritual channeling abilities. Today I'm here to talk with you about the full moon in Gemini. This will be occurring November 27th at 4:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now the moon, or the full moon rather, teaches us to surrender and let go to the divine. The moon is about our emotions, and that is what is going to be activated at this time. So don't be surprised if you feel rather emotional during this full moon in Gemini. So it's important to watch your words though. So we have some planets that are affecting us as well. Mercury, Neptune, and Mars will be stirring up the energies. So this isn't going to be a regular full moon. It's a good idea to journal and process any anger or frustration that you may experience rather than raging outwards. Keep it calm because you may not understand in this moment, but the answers you need are coming, and that is what the message is for this card right here. Keep it short, simple, and then zip it with our communications during this time. If others project their anger onto you, practice deep breathing, be logical rather than emotional. For those of you who are Star Trek fans, think of Spock. Be like Spock. Be logical. And Gemini can help us with that energy because Gemini usually is a logical sign with the communications. So Gemini, as you see on the card again, is symbolized by the twins and is all about communication. So logical communication can be in our favor, but remember there are those three planets stirring stuff up. This full moon supports you in releasing blocks to clear thinking, communication, releasing misunderstandings, and sibling issues. So use those anger management skills during this full moon. Count to 10, practice deep breathing, and write out your feelings, and then respond. A wonderful aspect of this Gemini full moon is it will support us in letting go of disorganization or overstimulation. Remember that surrender to the divine. So get rid of clutter or take a social media break. Meditation can always help you to focus and ground your energy during a full moon. Write down those dreams, synchronicities. Those are the signs from the divine saying you're not alone, we are with you, and you're going the right way. Listen deep within. So let's pick some cards to see what we can most focus on for this Gemini full moon. This reading can resonate with you more if you have a birthday or rising or moon sign in Gemini or Sagittarius, because we're now in Sagittarius. But as I always say, all empaths can be affected because we're just sensitive to those earthly shifts and changes. First, let's start off with a self-care card. How can we best take care of ourselves during this full moon in Gemini? Goals. Set a goal, write it down, and release the outcome. So not being attached to our goals. Small steps make a big difference. So continue to write out your goals during this moon. I always say write out goals during the new moon, but you can still write out goals during a full moon. And these goals can represent what you want to surrender and release. This is an important part of the manifestation cycle. We need to let go in order to make room for the new. Next, let's see what we can do to empower ourselves. How can we best empower ourselves during this full moon in Gemini? Oh, my stomach just growled. I don't know if you could hear that. All right. Here we go. Opinions are the lowest form of knowledge. So don't be thrown off by others' opinions. And remember, this is all about communication and anger. So don't be thrown off by other people's emotions and opinions. You can simply say, I appreciate your input, but always do what's intuitively right for you. Always check in with your inner guide, your inner wisdom. Next, visualization. Visualize a shield of protection. Protect yourself from toxic people or situations. Imagine a white light surrounds your body. This keeps negativity out and lets positive energy in. So visualize the white light protecting you during this time of the full moon in Gemini. And lastly, observe, don't absorb. Okay, observe, don't absorb. If you are taking on the stress of others, try observing the situation from a distance. So this is detachment, not getting emotionally involved, emotionally attached. Use that logic and use that shield of protective light. This will increase your energy. All right, interesting reading. Okay, lastly, let's look at what we can surrender, because the full moon's all about surrendering. I'm going to pick 2 of these cards. All right, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas from yourself that originate in the past. Then you can own your power and soar in life. All right, so let go of those limiting beliefs, especially if it's beliefs from other people. Maybe other people are projecting their beliefs from you, and it's about your past. So don't take that on as well. Observe, don't absorb. And surrender to the wisdom of your body. Always listen within. That's so important. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. But if you're energized and happy, move forward. So listen to your inner wisdom when communicating with others, when having relationships with others during this full moon. As you can see, all of these cards have dealt with relationships and how we connect to one another. So thank you so much for tuning in to this reading for the full moon in Gemini. If you have resonated or liked these messages, give it a thumbs up down below. I thank you for your comments, your shares, and thank you for all the subscribers here and for tuning in and watching and supporting this channel. I truly appreciate you all. And if you have not subscribed as of yet, click that red button. So until the next time, take as good care of yourself as you do others.